Stuck in the trying to tell no jokes, bitch. That you been fucking gone all day. Shut the fuck up.
Hey man, fuck you. Hey man, I ain't got nothing to do with you, motherfucker. I got a life. Fuck you. I got shit to do. Maybe you should get you something to do, bitch. Instead of pretend like you talking on the phone like a little motherfucking Jeffrey. I know you ain't got nothing to say. You scared of pussy now, bitch.
Well, I don't think he's scared of it, man. But I think if his choice is he'd just rather not have any if he could avoid it.
They're scared of it then. That motherfucker should be out there rolling right now.
Married man, motherfucker.
Yeah, okay. You really want to believe that to yourself, right? You know that they came close to you.
Hey man, what you just say? What you just say?
I'm an eyes of God. I'm a married man. Say the fuck you want to say. So that shit get resolved. I ain't gonna say, fuck you, man. I ain't gotta say shit. You suck my dick.
Yep. See, you ain't a married man. You dating. You want somebody to suck your dick. No matter what sex it is, wrong is wrong.
Hey man, just play your game, bitch.
Man, fuck you, ho.
And hurry up.
I'm gonna take my time. I got 7 days, bitch.
Not if the commissioner say, not if you change the rules.
Yeah, the commissioner always change the rules to favor him anyway. Don't matter.
You know what? I should have fucking made that change.
Yep, and I heard you cheating, bitch. So you played your game over too, ho. Don't be the first time you cheated, though.
That's gonna do it for the late window of game.
Today, from M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland, it's week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports. Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens taking on Baker Mayfield and the Cleveland Browns.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland and M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Cleveland Browns.
I gotta talk to you two bitches, man. I don't like neither one of you.
Well, let me take hold on. Let me take care of that for you right now. Hold on.
With my good friend Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, we have arrived at another new season. Had a little more pep in my step this morning. I know you did as well. Here we go.
Yeah, when you went out for your 5-mile jog, you were flying. You did it in record time because you were psyched up about this game. But let's be frank about it.
Bitch, man.
No more radio shows, no more podcasts, no more just predicting what's going to happen. Now we get to see it on the field.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Time for a much-needed and much-welcome diversion. The NFL is back. Here we go, week 1. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And no run back on this one, so the new season...
All right, guys, let's go, man. Them two motherfuckers, they won their ball game.
The Browns offense getting ready for their first drive as they will do so behind their quarterback in his 3rd year now from Oklahoma, Baker Mayfield.
And I think Baker Mayfield has had a tremendous offseason.
Hey, man, how you know I won my game?
I watched both of y'all games, bitches.
Focus squarely on football and cut out a lot of the peripheral stuff. Just focused in on being the best quarterback and leader for his Cleveland Browns team. And now all he has to do, take care of the turnover issues of last year. 21 interceptions he threw, 2nd most in the NFL.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Rush coming, and he's taken down. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage.
Come up to the league, guy.
That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time.
It's a big game, man. They're in our conference.
Coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
You gotta beat the Broncos for that nigga, man.
I'll beat the Broncos from me. Who you talking
Yeah, he didn't want you to win, but he did want you to win.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. That one is caught by Hunt. And he's able to get up here to the 26.
Guys, y'all don't play. Y'all play zone like shit, man.
I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a third down.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. From the gun, Mayfield. He'll let it go deep for Beckham.
There you go. Knock it down. Good defense, guys.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. This is taken at the 23.
If they don't get nothing back over goddamn punt return.
Work on the return to get back 11 yards. And the Ravens, they'll take over. Here comes the Ravens on offense.
Hey, guy.
And the man in charge from Louisville.
Short passes, keep the interceptions down. We don't turn the ball over, we win the ball game.
We've had some really good ones, but I don't know if we've had one quite like Lamar Jackson. Led the league in touchdown pass with 36 last season. Set the all-time record for rushing yards in a single season for a quarterback at over 1,200 yards. And he led his Baltimore Ravens to a 14-2 regular season mark. Best in the NFL. The sky is the limit for Lamar Jackson.
They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
A lot of my plays just ain't hitting this coach, man.
So one play, and they're already just shy
coach,
of midfield.
He ain't the same as he was when he was the Patriots.
Here's Ingram. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. B.J. Goodson there on the tackle.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
This pass complete. Jackson finding Andrews. Call it a pickup of 7, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Wow.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile.
Good job, big boy.
To the 34 and
Ding da ding da ding da ding da ding ding.
gain of 8.
It's a rally song right there, fella. But it's more than 1 yard when he's singing. Good job.
Moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Flush to his right. He'll run it. He's going to go out of bounds.
Good job.
Takes this one
With
down
nothing
just
there.
shy of the 20. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His
guy
first
wasn't
read
there.
wasn't there.
Let it go.
His second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket. got to the sticks and picked up the first down.
Draw play. Ingram now. And they'll get this down to the 10. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
From the 10, first and goal. They'll run here with Ingram. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 3 on the gain there. Second and goal.
A gain of 3 brings up second and goal at the 7-yard line.
I ain't getting nowhere. Yeah. All right.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on second and goal. And now Jackson will look to throw.
Good touchdown throw.
It's caught.
Good job.
Touchdown.
Good job, Jackson.
There to make the grab. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football. All right, when you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You say, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
You missed that.
And his kick is no good.
You stupid ass, man. I don't understand this shit.
Kicking-wise, as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Should call timeout. You kick that over something.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
There's no way Nick kicking that shit correct.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. And a 3 and out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way.
Why you guys never come up on that play, man?
Big happened, but then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
They'll contain him to just 4, second down. And this is a guy straight out of college. They're not going to try to groom for a year or two. They want him to produce right away.
That's why they took him in the first round. They expect him to be a starter right away and a future all-pro. So they don't have any time to wait for him to come along. They want him to play right now to help this team.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season
ago.
Come
on, guys. What was that?
Pretty darn good class.
They have to give a lot of credit to the entire scouting organization. General manager, personnel department, college scouts.
Okay.
All came together. They evaluated
everybody
it
just
well
calm down.
And got a nice payoff.
Pretty explosive run on that inside handoff, and when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Not only are they controlling the initial contact, they're actually utilizing what they call the strain, the next 2 to 3 seconds to continue to move people.
First and 10, Mayfield. Got a man, that's Rashard Higgins.
I got y'all in the short zone, man. What are y'all doing?
Just a yard or two shy of the 40.
Okay,
another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
These guys ain't doing shit up front. Come on, guys.
Shy of the 30. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
All right, guys. Just calm down. Change defense.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And he will lose yardage here to the 31.
Now, way to jump on him. Way to jump on him.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
When you're lateral to the line of scrimmage, linebackers keep those shoulders square so they can go up and down. But when it's time to go, turn your shoulders just like a running back. Get through the line and hit the runner in the backfield.
All right, running 2 tight ends. Let's run this. Let's run this linebacker fire. See how this work.
Mayfield down.
Oh, way to knock it down. Good job.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, the gap man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. He finds Beckham.
Oh, he gonna hold on to that. God.
And he's going to be taken down.
He just threw that up for grabs.
At the Ravens 14. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
First down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
From the 5 now, 2nd and a yard. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he takes this one
Man, you can't close the defense. That's some bullshit. I ain't learned how to close that shit yet.
And the Browns can grab the lead if they hit the extra point.
I know the play ends up in the end zone with one person carrying the ball, but how about that big mass of humanity that guided him to that spot?
Yeah, they got there, but I love the dive. Always a fan of the dive.
And you ran away from the dude. Hey, Jefferson, how you go? Oh, come on, guy. That was terrible.
Austin Seibert on for the extra point. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6. That time, a 9-play drive. And Nick Chubb, the one to finish it off, as he does so with a touchdown run.
That was terrible, guys. This is terrible.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Terrible, 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 terrible.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Baltimore set to take over here for their 2nd possession of the game. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll give this one to Ingram to start things out. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some. plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Jackson from the shotgun, being chased out left. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on to that guy.
It was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Jackson. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield.
Good shot.
Him down at the 49.
Well, we did in practice.
Conversion good for 23.
Really? Really? Did we just see that? That's a big catch. One-handed, I might add, to pick up a first down.
I was going to say on 3rd down for the defense, it's one thing to give up a reception. You just got to shake your head on a one-handed catch to pick up the first. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory.
Gotta get that hole, guy. Come
there to
on.
make the tackle. 2 yards.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
8 yards to go on 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Jackson. It's caught by Mark Ingram. 20! And he gets this one inside the 15.
Good job, Ingram. You should have ran there.
Shy of the 10. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll run on 1st down. Ingram. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. Boy, not what you want to see in Q1 of the new year. We'll be back. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now a handoff to Ingram.
Oh, come on, man. Get out the way. That's a touchdown.
To the 2-yard line.
Come on, guy. You got to move.
Report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for the first with Ingram.
Oh, everybody just getting in the way. Get the fuck out of the way. Stupid fuckers.
Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
All right, guys. We saw what happened to J-Rod twice on quarterback sneaks. They didn't make it. Let's take a field goal.
After one, a 1-point game, 7-6.
Take your field goal.
Ravens 6.
That's it. He didn't make it, so take a field goal.
Justin Tucker on for the field goal. A 19-yard attempt.
Take your field goal.
Tucker's kick is good. And they jump back in front here. It's 9-7.
Ravens 9.
Take your money.
Browns 7.
Hobaleni football get you nowhere. Take your money.
So it's an old school extra
Take
point
your
that counts 3
money.
times. So it's certainly a disappointment they weren't able to get it in the end zone.
Yeah, I can just imagine post-game, head coach looking at the box score, 19-yard field goal, grimacing a little bit, but having
Take
to
your
realize
money.
that at that moment, getting 3 points was vital. Go ahead and get the point.
Money,
put 'em on the board.
money, money,
They will watch
money.
this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
money, money,
Beckham and the Browns
money.
set to take over again. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start with Hunt on the ground. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Kareem Hunt, the Cleveland.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
All right. Let's do this right here. I used to play the defense successfully.
Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. And they get him
All right,
down,
guys.
but not
You ain't
before he
playing it
takes
too well.
across
That was
the
not
40-yard
good.
line. Give
Not in
him
the olden
14
days.
on that one, and a first down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
I don't know what you guys are doing, man, but y'all ain't playing football. Y'all fucking around, man.
First down, Mayfield. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Who got hurt?
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Mayfield looks to throw, and it's hauled in by Austin Hooper.
Mayfield.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first.
Kareem Hunt.
Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chain.
Come on, guys. What was that?
Yeah, that runs the ball successfully. That doesn't talk about having an attitude to be a running football team, right? You got to be able to put your nose in there, smell where the first down sticks are, and get there.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Mayfield hands to Chubb on the draw. And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
Chubb on the carry.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
Mayfield tosses one complete to
guys, y'all don't come up, man.
6 yards is the pickup.
That is on.
Third down.
I ain't show me what I call.
When you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
The Browns on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. To throw, Mayfield. Fine work by the
good defense, guys. Way to call out of that.
4th down. That close on 3rd down. I think everybody probably expecting a run. Instead, they go to the air on 3rd. And they won't try and pooch it. It's a fake. Staying on his feet.
Good job.
He will not make the 1st down marker. That'll be a turnover on downs.
At the 48-yard line.
The ball switches back over to Mark Ingram and the Ravens.
Anytime a fake doesn't work, we usually focus our attention on the guys that were unsuccessful. But how about the defensive guys? They have to plan all week. They have to prepare all week. Special teams, they look like they were educated for that one.
Educated on their toes and getting a big stop. A 10th carry here for Mark Ingram. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That's good for a Raven 1st down, 15 yards there.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Jackson. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Incomplete.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
Again on 2nd
Drag
and 10,
route.
it's Jackson. He's going to find his tight end Boyle.
Man, you ain't get no yards out of that, man.
Down at the 28.
You got 5, okay. A little more than I thought. 5 is
The
good.
strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Oh, come on. You got to make that throw.
3rd down brings up 4th.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it.
You got to make that throw.
Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And his kick
Jackson, you got to make that throw.
Perfect.
That was wide open.
Lead up to 12-7.
Ravens 12. Browns 7.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game.
Okay, we need a patch, man. Social distance, man. Our stadium is packed.
And this one will not be handled. It's into the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard.
Now Nick Chubb and the Browns get set for their next possession. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the 2nd quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call it?
Let's do something.
The long handoff.
They run 2 tight ends. Let's try one.
As well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs
good luck with
now may
that.
pop bigger later in the game. because of the effects of running
Must think
it.
he's playing Madden 19.
They don't want to tackle him anymore, or they get tired, or they get out of position, or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball in some space in some different ways here.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. They go with Chubb on second down. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Well, let me close the gap, guys.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Bam, good hit. Way to get in there.
Goes down. The Ravens able to get to him.
Baker Mayfield sacked. A loss of 6 yards.
Good job.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now Mayfield. It's caught.
I mean, come on, that's got to be picked off. We throw cross your body like that. What was that, guys? Come on. Good defense.
Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose.
You don't drop. We gotta not let him touch the ball, guys.
Mayfield.
Oh, come on. He threw that off his back foot. Guys, what was that?
Inside the 30. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
First down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit.
Oh,
sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just
to
says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Damn, guys, I mean, all y'all went backwards, man. I mean, nobody drove.
Nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Partner, in our years together, we've never really run into a player that's admitted a doubt or a lack of confidence, right? But right now, I'm just wondering about that interior line because on defense, they're starting to get manhandled at the point of attack.
They did.
2 halves the tide because right now, they're running.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Mayfield. And finding the tight end Hooper.
Good job.
And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever of football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack?
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Mayfield. Quickly into the hands of Beckham. And
Guys, man, y'all gotta get in there. I'm not blitzing.
First down, Cleveland.
Let's let them cut and throw. Where's the linebackers at? There's not a linebacker to be found. That shit's on the other foot. All the linebackers be sitting right there. Come on, guys.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back. With a coachman in Orlando back for another year, he'll have scores from around the NFL.
What is that, guys?
Cleveland.
Come on, this guy thrown off his back foot twice. What is that shit?
There to make the grab. And once again, the Browns are back in front. And down near the goal line here. And the lead is now 2. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it ends with a touchdown for Cleveland. So not much time to speak of remaining. It's the national debut of SoFi
Hey, Coach, you ain't saying anything, Sean.
California, the Cowboys and
I'm
the Rams.
telling you.
Yeah, I'm going to look, man.
Trouble. Fix it.
This dude always got something smart to say, man. Can't be nice about shit. Always got something fucking smart to say. Like a little hoe.
Hey, man.